Love my spectacular spider splash spec press here. You can call me the Walking Dead or #1 walker because it's time for our video of top 10 actors who we think should play Negan in The Walking Dead when he comes in, kills Glenn. He definitely won't kill Daryl, but look, they already probably know who they're gonna have play Negan, but you never know. And they're just not gonna announce it, but you never know. Maybe they didn't make their choice yet, but they have a lot of good suggestions. People from Mad Men, Evil Dead, Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, 2.5 Men, any people like that, Hellboy, Law and Order, things, Breaking Bad, any of those kind of people who look like Negan, who look like they have the guts to be like Negan. So we're gonna go through our top 10 lists right now. So for number 10, we have Christopher Maloney. Yep, Detective Elliot Stabler. Some people on the internet actually suggested him, but not as much as they suggested some other certain actors that I might mention in the video later on. So yeah, Christopher Maloney, yeah, Detective Elliot Stabler, and I forget the name of his character in Man of Steel, but he was also in Man of Steel also. And spoiler alert, in case you're curious, if you haven't seen the Man of Steel movie, he will not return in the sequel.
That might be toxic.
Because he died and
that might be toxic.
Yeah?
What's toxic?
Yeah, sorry about that. And so as I was saying, yeah, Christopher Maloney, he actually seems like a good choice. Christopher Maloney, I can at least see him being Negan, but doing a speech and probably killing Glenn, maybe no, I don't know, but still on it though for him. So for number 9, we got, and yeah, we'll think about it. So for number 9, we got Ron Perlman. Yep, Ron Perlman, aka the Hellboy and aka Killer Croc from the Batman cartoon series that ran from 2004 through 2009. AKA 5 full seasons, 13 episodes in total, including 1 feature film, 2 television film, The Batman vs. Dracula. So yeah, he was also cool for Killer Croc. And Ron Perlman, well, he was good as Hellboy. He had strength there, but Hellboy would be stronger than Negan right now. So Ron Perlman, I can see him about to kill Glenn right now. He's that old person who doesn't care about young people. No. He's one of the suggestions. Yeah, stop, please. I'm just kidding. Whatever. Okay.
Poor man.
Number 8 is, forget me if I pronounce the last name wrong, Michael Bowen. He plays Jack on Breaking Bad Season 5. He is unfortunately that stupid bastard who killed Hank. Spoiler alert, killed Hank. Hank was a cool dude. Yeah, I can see him being Negan. I can see him walking around his community base in front of his henchmen with his baseball bat and doing speech and saying, "Prepare for war," stuff like that. Yeah, with that gray hair, he definitely is in that hairstyle. He could be a good one for Negan. So yeah. Okay. So, and I can see him showing no mercy to Glenn when he's crying or whatever, when he's about to kill him. Bash his brains with Lucille, yeah. I can see him wearing that kind of clothing too, so yeah.
Okay, magic carpet.
No.
Pony. Actually, don't do pony.
Now, and number 7 on our list is, I forget if, I think I know how to pronounce the first name, but forgive me if I pronounce it, the last name wrong or whatever. And you probably might know him from The Walking Dead already. Juan Paraja. I don't know about those kind of nationality names. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I didn't study it in school. I don't even know what nationality last name that is, or even first name. But unfortunately, I think I most likely didn't pronounce the last name right. So I'm sorry. Forgive me, Mr. Juan Paraja. He played Morales in The Walking Dead Season 1, but he could be a good choice. If Morales is going to turn out to be Negan, which I actually asked Trev's Chan too a few months ago, but never replied to my comment. But some people were like, "No offense, but that's a dumb question," and what kind of dumb twist would that be? Oh, hey, that dude from Season 1 is Negan. Shocker. If he is going to turn out to be Morales, if Morales is going to turn out to be Negan, then why not have him reprise as Morales? Don't have him look different. Like, don't have a different actor playing if he's just gonna look different, and he will be like
Should.
turn out to be Negan. Morales will turn out to be Negan. Yeah. So yeah, that would add a big twist.
Bam.
Okay, so I'm back there. Sorry about that. Needed to change into my karate clothes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and so now yeah, that would add a big twist. Morales turning out to be Negan. Yeah, you know it's so funny. Like in one of Trev's Chan 2's videos, like of like theories and questions and stuff like that, saying his opinion. Like, I think this theory is true. I think that theory is not true, or whatever. I think it will happen. I think it will not happen, or whatever, and stuff like that. I actually commented down below in the comment section of that video. I forget which one it is, but I'll tell you about it in a future video if I ever find out. And I was hoping that he would make a video about it, so I like said, "Hi Trev, do you think that Morales from season 1 is Negan?" And this dude, he named his YouTube account after the character Glenn from The Walking Dead, Glenn Rhee, and he was like, "No offense, but that is a dumb question. No, like no, I don't think he is Negan. Morales isn't Negan. He's a good dude." And someone was like, "Yeah, what kind of dumb twist would that be?" And someone actually said, "Actually, that would add a big twist to the entire series that Morales turns out to be Negan." Twisted pictures. I'm gonna play a game. Yes, some moves are good. Okay, so now let's see go. Number 6 on our list is Charlie Sheen.
And then I went here. Ready?
Charlie Sheen. Most of you may know him as like a
look at where I can go now. I can
actor, or whatever, like a funny actor, like in 2.5 Men.
So wherever you
even though he unfortunately got fired, I feel bad for him. And
see. Right now,
yeah, and he's also the son of Martin Sheen, aka Uncle Ben, and he's also the brother of Emilio Estevez, aka Gordon Bombay, Coach Gordon Bombay from the Mighty Ducks trilogy. So Disney's Mighty Ducks trilogy. So yeah, that's cool. I would actually like to see him playing Negan. I think I can see him killing Glenn at least a little bit with Lucille. I can see him interacting with Carl, like Carl saying, "F you, Negan, I'm gonna set you up, kill you," stuff like that.
See, you did.
He's like, kid, you got guts, man, and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Ready? Let's do...
Charlie Sheen would actually be good.
Ready?
Now...
I'll draw half of a girl and you draw half,
yeah, that's good. Charlie Sheen, comedian, thinking could be funny for the show. He's actually kind of a little funny and silly in the comics, so maybe in the TV series too, so yeah. Number 5 on our list is John Travolta. Believe it or not, John Travolta. We added the famous Mr. Blue from the 2009 film of Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. He threw the F-bomb a lot in Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, starring Denzel Washington, and of course, himself, John Travolta. Sam, get out of here. I'm sorry about this. Sam? No, Mom, don't say anything, please. There are people watching. Okay. So, yeah, John Travolta, he would be good throwing the F-bomb sometimes, like on the Walking Dead TV series. So yeah, I can see him saying, "You got guts, kid, Carl." You got guts. Yeah. I can see him saying, "Oh, you will not kill me, Rick, I know it." Or him getting his throat slashed by Rick. Oh, that would be gory and cool. And I can also see him, like, about to kill Glenn, too, like, not showing mercy to him. So, yeah. And I can even see him fighting Abraham. I hope Abraham gets to meet Negan, and even the actor Michael Cudlitz, he hopes that too, that he will be able to stay alive when Negan comes in, so he can have a little fight with him. I would actually like to see Abraham kick Negan in the balls or whatever. So, and maybe grab his baseball bat and maybe call Monroe, aka Jesus, not Jesus Christ. That's his nickname, and he does look like Jesus anyway. And I would like to see him do the same thing like he did in the comics too. Jesus, not Abraham. So, yeah, John Travolta, do good for throwing the F-bomb. He would do good in those yelling scenes, being like, "Do this or I'll kill him," or whatever. Yeah, he would be good for Negan. He looks like Negan anyway, too. So. Now, number 4. Most of you must have thought about this, but I don't think he was the most popular one suggested for the role. Number 4 on our list is Bruce Campbell, a.k.a. Ash Williams. I think that's his last name, Ash Williams from the Evil Dead trilogy. I heard that there was also rumor. I've seen the trailer. I've seen part of the movie, and I heard they're making a 4th film. Like, it's gonna be titled
Look, I'm
Army of
drawing a
Darkness
heart
2.
to your
Don't
picture.
have it
I'm
another
not. I'm drawing it to
2.
mine.
Like, have it Evil Dead 4 or whatever. Army of Darkness is just a new name for something. Like, it's still part of the franchise. It acts like it's part of a different franchise. Come on. Don't call it Army of Darkness 2. It acts like a spin-off. So, it has to be like Evil Dead 3 or Army of Darkness, Revenge of the Zombies or whatever. Evil Dead, whatever. That's actually good. Revenge of the Evil Dead. That would actually be a good name for a 4th Evil Dead film in the original franchise. Since I heard they're making it, probably talking about making a 4th film. Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. Yeah. So Bruce Campbell, I can actually at least see him again showing no mercy to Glenn when he's about to kill him, saying "You got guts, kid" to Carl or whatever, fighting with Rick. I can even see him fighting Abraham or Jesus, Paul Monroe.
It's not me.
That would actually kind of seem a little silly. I think I would laugh seeing Bruce Campbell fighting Michael Cudlitz.
Yeah.
So yeah. And yeah, he would be like, "Who's laughing now, babe?" So yeah. Bruce Campbell would actually be a good one for the role. I can even at least see him doing a speech scene to his henchmen like, "These people, they're enemies, murderers, rapists, traitors." That I can imagine Bruce Campbell saying that, like David Morrissey did as the governor, but he's worse than the governor.
That's very
Number 3 on our list, and believe it or not, his characteristics are actually based on Negan.
Just
Like,
a blob of a lady.
that's how Robert Kirkman got the idea of what Negan should look like in the comics. Number 3 on our list is Henry Rollins. Yeah, he looks a lot like Negan in some pictures, like, I think Robert Kirkman doesn't want him to play Negan because it would be too easy, or maybe, like, he would do too predictable things, like maybe he wouldn't be good enough, just the characteristics, or maybe his acting is a little bit based on Negan too, but I know the look on his face is based on Negan, his characteristics. The detail on his face is based on Negan's face.
So it has to be
Negan's face is based on it, yeah.
and inspiring.
Henry Rollins, so yeah, that will actually be good. Henry Rollins having to play, yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah, so he has a little gray hair, so yeah, he could.
And
Yeah, you could do whatever. Kill, at least fighting Rick, I can see him do.
mostly A.
I'm getting throat slashed by Rick. So yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, maybe Henry Rollins should be definitely a good choice. Like, I mean, I'm gonna let Robert Kirkman decide it, but I hope it's one of these 10 people in the list, including of course Morales. If Morales turns out to be Negan, just don't. Why have a different actor play Negan if Morales turns out to be Negan? Just have the Morales reprise his role and he'll be revealed to be Negan. Duh. So yeah, Henry Rollins.
So your name is Samantha?
Number 2 on our list, and I'm sure a lot of you have thought about this one too. Kevin Durand. My tour guide that you saw in a few videos ago, like when I was at Disney,
DEA.
Elton, he actually was mentioning that he took him on a tour, so I was like surprised when he mentioned his name, Kevin Durand, because that reminded me of how they were suggesting him. So yeah, Kevin Durand would be good for the role. I can at least see him
The red one.
about to kill Negan. Kill Glenn, not Negan, not kill himself. I mean, it'd be silly and stupid if Negan killed himself. He's not gonna kill himself. Rick and Carl are gonna kill him.
Let's go.
Rick is gonna kill him when he's alive, and Carl's gonna kill him when he's a zombie. Yeah, Kevin Durand. So I can also at least see him. I'll at least see him about to kill Glenn when he's showing no mercy to him with Lucille and his barbed wires, bashing his brains in. I can also at least see him saying, "You got guts, stupid kid, Carl," offending him about his eyeball wound, which he'll definitely get in the future, and. Yeah, and I can at least see him about to kill Glenn, showing no mercy to him with Lucille and the bar bashing his brains in and stuff like that. I can also at least see him saying, "You won't kill me, Rick," and he fights him, whatever. I can also at least see him, him insulting Carl, like, "You got guts, Carl, you stupid bitch." Stuff like that. And I can also at least see him getting his throat slashed by Rick. Like, they actually kind of look alike with beards, but Rick won't have a beard, another beard for a while, so yeah. So yeah, that's Kevin Durand. And number 1, believe it or not, and Robert Kirkman actually thinks he should fill in for the role, so I'm with him there, since I'm a fan of The Walking Dead, and of course Robert Kirkman. And here we go. Number 1 on our list. Number 1 is John Hamm. Yes, John Hamm from the hit TV series Mad Men, and that's all I know him from. Like, besides Robert Kirkman suggesting him to play Negan, I think he will play Negan. That'd be actually awesome to have him play Negan. John Hamm, like, yeah, he looks like Negan. Like, I was watching part of the Mad Men episode of last night. At the time of recording, it was season 7, episode 9, like one of the last episodes of the Mad Men TV series ever. And it's unfortunate that they're ending it, even though I don't watch it. But maybe I'll get hooked on it after it ends, because I think I won't have enough time to catch up on it, unless I in some miracle way. But I have video game stuff to do, and Batman Arkham Knight's coming out, so yeah. John Hamm, it's good for the role. I don't think that he would smirk a lot unless he just has the guts. You don't have the guts. I'm just kidding. Not the guts. So I can at least see him about to kill Glenn, showing no mercy to him, banging his brains up with Lucille and his barbed wire. About see him fighting Rick, saying "Shut up, dude, stupid man." I can also at least see him insulting Carl like, "You got guts, kid, again. You're stupid, whatever." And I can also at least see him getting his throat slashed by Rick, and that would actually be good. I think he would be good for a fight against Rick. Rick fighting Negan, like, that would be good. Having John Hamm fight Andrew Lincoln, but Andrew Lincoln, of course, wins. Yeah. And I'll see you. So yeah. So comment down below, who do you think should play Negan? And have your top 10 list too. So rate, comment, subscribe, talk to people later. Peace.